So I don't know what I'm gonna say. Yeah. Okay, can't quite move my hair yet. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick tutorial for some tips that I have for you guys on how to get a nice fluffy twist out. Now, I'm not going to do the actual twisting part. I already have a video for that, so if you want to see it, check it out up here somewhere. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to give you guys some tips on the takedown because I feel like that part is equally as important, if not more important, than the actual twist. So I started out with, I don't know, maybe literally 60 twists in my head, maybe more. I tried to do some mini twists, but then I realized that I looked disgusting in them. I wasn't feeling it. They were real short and not my style personally. But you know, it's fine if it's your style. It's totally fine. If y'all want to see an updated twist out routine from me, give this video a thumbs up and I'll do that, even though I feel like it's already there, but I'll do another one. But anyways, without further ado, I feel like I'm rambling per usual, so let's just get right on into the video, why don't we? The biggest tip to having a defined twist out is to make your twists pretty small. The larger your twists are, the less defined your twist out will be, and the smaller your twists are, the more defined your twist out will be. So as I said before, I started with about 60 twists. Honestly, you don't have to do as many because it took me absolutely forever to twist, but you know, just make them small. The second tip is to make sure that you are oiling your fingers. When you put oil on the tips of your fingers as you're taking out your twist out, it will cause less friction and less frizz. The third tip is to twist backward from root to tip. So this will make sure that you do not disturb your curl pattern. So for each twist, all you're simply doing is starting with the root, twisting in the opposite direction, and then taking that twist apart from root to tip. And you can see that my twists are nice and defined, and I did not disturb the curl pattern. And ooh, the girl got some hang time. Ew. The fourth tip is to fluff your roots before separating. So I just take a pick and I start to fluff my roots before I separate my hair strands. And what this does is it causes some separation at the roots. So when you're ready to fluff your hair, it's already sort of separating at the roots. Tip number 5 is looking for natural separation. I'm sure you guys have heard this 1,000,001 times on YouTube tutorials before, but basically I just run my thumb up the hair strand and look for where it naturally separates. So with this strand, you can see there's nowhere to separate it. It's not coming apart. Girl, just leave it alone and move on to the next one, okay? So yeah, on this one, you can see I found a place where it naturally separates and I keep it moving. So again, run your thumb down the hair strand, looking for where it naturally separates, and don't force anything that doesn't want to be separated. Just leave it alone and move on. Okay. Tip number 6 is to now fluff roots in layers. So this is something that I found is super helpful so that I'm not fluffing my ends. I fluff my hair in layers. So I'll take the bottom layer and fluff the roots there, and then I'll move on to the layer above it and fluff the roots there. Because if you're just trying to fluff in random places, what ends up happening is that yes, you're fluffing at the roots, but then you're also fluffing at the end of the layer above it. Not sure that makes any sense at all, but yeah, just fluff in layers so that you're only fluffing the roots and not the ends of your hair. And also feel free to fluff as much as you want to. Girl, make your hair big and afro-y and Blue Ivy-esque. The 7th tip is to use bobby pins to shape your hair. So my hair is still pretty short, so I have to figure out how exactly I want it to fall since it doesn't naturally fall on its own. And then I just kind of move my hair to fall in the way that I want it to fall. Again, not sure if that makes any sense at all, but yeah, I just move it and mold it and shape it, and then I use bobby pins to actually pin it where I want it to fall so that it falls. Yeah, so it falls. So I normally do that at my bangs so that my bangs fall over my forehead, like towards my eyes. I also do it in the back of my head so that the hair in the back stays flat, and then I also do it on the sides, and you'll see that this helps to create the absolute perfect shape for my twist out. I think what also helps is the fact that I have a tapered cut, so it's longer in the front and shorter in the back, and just having some sort of shape to your hair versus having it all the same length really just adds dimension, and it makes it look like it falls better. I don't know. And then tip number 8 is just to play with it. Fluff it, separate it, do what you want to do. Like, girl, it's your hair. You don't have to follow anyone's rules except your own. I mean, really, who are rules made for? Like, they're made to be broken. So just kind of play with your hair, figure out what works for you, what works for your head shape, what you like and what you don't like. Just play with it until you figure it out, basically, essentially, technically, ultimately. Okay, I'm done. Alright guys, so that is it. This is how I get my super defined, fluffy twist out, and how I go from absolute drab to a super fabulous twist out. If you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Give it a thumbs up because it is free $99. Also, don't forget to subscribe to see more videos by moi, and comment down below if you have seen Black Panther, because I'm gonna go see it for the 4th time this weekend. Wow, don't judge me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.